Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium in Blue. It's time for us to, I think we're gonna go ahead and take care of the next gym, and in order for us to actually get there, we actually need Cut. I'm fairly certain we need Cut. So for now, Oogway, you're being put away. Let's get Cordy. Yeah, this is the grass gym, so our two dudes for this one will be Teller for the poison type, a part of the grass types, because that's almost all of them, and Iago, since we're strong against grass, and Iago's gonna be our lead for it. I want to get to Iago some much-needed experience as well, because he is kind of behind. So, let's see here. Will we need to do some shopping? Probably not. These guys are at the probably like level 25 at the highest when it comes to the normal trainers, not Erika herself. Can't wait to get something better. But you're doing pretty well for yourself, Iago. So, what do you get? Well, okay, you got 4. That's gonna be easy. So I think for this one, we just like speed up and play music over, because this gonna go pretty quick. I wonder what's gonna run out first: the number of Pokemon in this gym, or the amount of PP and Peck. Be an interesting little experiment here. So far, we've been pretty efficient at taking everything out here. Level 27. Doing really good there, Iago. If once Iago runs out of P.E.K.K.A, I think I'll just switch over to Teller, so he could just do a lot of damage with his psychic moves. Man, these crits are really helping too. And the fact that he got nothing but like teams of like first stage Pokemon. Not really doing you any favors. Nah, it's the old man outside. A peeping Tom one who dared to actually come inside. You might actually survive Peck. At least once. Never mind. It's a crit. Ivysaur, this might survive. Unless it's another crit. There you are, Survivor. And that's your contribution for the battle. Good job. Like to see that. Would like to see another move, but you don't get that until like 31, I think. So let's take care of our friends there, and then we'll just have whoever's lucky mon go ham on Erika. Good job. Okay, good advice. We didn't bring either. We brought psychic and flying. And our flying type is running roughshod. I think I will use will use fly for this because if I remember correctly, Gen 1 doesn't have a lot of those let's just deal with this. Yeah, not gonna do you any good. We might actually have enough PP for the entire gym here. At some point you'll wake up, and at that point I will be happy. Taking quite the nap, aren't ya? In the meanwhile, Gloom is being a vampire. Alright, enough out of ya. A lot of the female pre-battle music going on there. Okay, got a cool trainer here. You're not gonna think this is real cool in a few seconds. Okay, barely survived that. And you go with a hyper. Bold choice. Okay, even with a... Okay, it's a wrap. Let's switch to Teller. He's... Well, it's not gonna matter if we split XP here. Oh, that's gonna be annoying though. Whoops. Back to Iago. I think I might have a paralyzed heal. You really love that sleep powder, don't you? Do I have an awakening on me? I do not, and... Okay, I do have 7 paralyzed heals, so that's good to know. And you can wake up at some point. We're giving her up to 6 turns to do this. There you are. Another Ivysaur. We're never gonna see a Venus. Well, actually, we are gonna be seeing Venusaur. We're not gonna see a Charizard or a Blastoise. I don't think. Well, of course, we're gonna be seeing a Blastoise. We have a Wartortle. What am I thinking? Okay, we got an antidote, so take care of that. And let's take care of paralysis. Last line of defense. Execute, huh? I just thought it was a giant ass egg in the middle there. I'm gonna see plenty of those when we get to the Safari Zone. God, everything wants to put Iago to sleep here. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, you're doing only that much. Might have to heal you up before Erika. Alright, that's not gonna help you much. You're on like a sliver of health. Would have helped a little bit earlier. Yeesh, Nova! Wake the hell up, Iago! There we are. Finish off. Okay, and before we face off against Erika, potion. Now let's see how much damage we can do to her before we switch into Teller. Alright, 3 of them, starting with Victory Bell, which our own Weeping Bell's gonna turn into once it learns Razor Leaf. I'm pretty sure there's more for it to learn. Yeah, that's not much of a wow, only 2 turns. Sweet. Good job, guy. Next up, Tangla with the old moldy noodles. At a level not really suitable for a gym leader. Okay, you're doing an even worse version. I think Bind is like the weakest attack at like 10 power. Rapid's like, I think like 15. Alright, you're officially our strongest, and Vileplume. Wow, Iago soloed this entire thing. Oh my god, another sleep powder. Okay, woke up immediately. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Iago's got this one in the bag, and a crit takes it down. Nicely done. TM21 Mega Drain. And with that, I think that'll do it for this episode. So if you like this one, hit the like button, comment on it, subscribe, and hit that bell. So until next time, see you later.